Hi, welcome to Behind the Booth with Red Barn Productions. I'm Kathy Sell, the director here at Red Barn Productions, and I want to thank you for joining us for this very special announcement regarding our fall production, Annie Jr. As many of you know, Annie Jr. is set in 1933 New York City in the midst of the Great Depression. At the end of the musical of Annie, there's a special part written in for the 32nd President of the United States during 1933 was Franklin Delano Roosevelt, and we thought it would be fun if we could find a FDR impersonator to come and perform with our cast, and we found one. Mr. Gary Stamm from Minnesota is going to be joining our cast on October 31st and November 1st for 3 shows, and he will be performing as Franklin Delano Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States. Gary's has many credits to his name. He's been performing in theater for over 40 years, musical theater, radio theater, TV commercials, and he's done voiceovers for Jack Benny, FDR, and Yogi Bear, and has worked in productions with Hanna-Barbera Productions. He currently performs as FDR across the nation, especially at the Franklin Delano Roosevelt National Historic Site and the People's House Museum in Washington, D.C. Not only will Gary be performing as FDR in our production of Annie Jr., he will also be offering one of his one-man shows here at Red Barn, where he called Inside FDR. Well, he'll share insights and humorous anecdotes and have a question and answer time with our audience here at Red Barn Productions. And that show will be a special showing from 4:30 to 5:30 on November 1st. So when you go to reserve tickets, which will be opening on September 30th, you can reserve seats for any of our 7 shows. And just so those of you, if you can't be here on the 31st or November 1st and 2nd, we have another special guest coming to perform FDR on our other shows, and that is Red Barn alumni Daniel Webster. So we have not only a fabulous cast of 20 kids who are working really hard to put together a wonderful show for you, but we have Gary Stamm, an FDR impersonator, as well as a Red Barn alumni coming to perform FDR in our Annie Jr. production. The shows are going to stay open. We open October 30th at 7 p.m. and October 31st at 7 p.m., November 1st at 2 p.m., and then we have the special Inside FDR performance at 4:30 on November 1st, and then we have another Annie Jr. performance Saturday night, November 1st at 7 p.m. And then we actually have a whole nother weekend of shows on November 7th and November 8th. You can go to our website for all that information. Please be sure to reserve only the seats you need so that we get as many new people, new friends, and old friends to come and see this wonderful, historically rich production of Annie Jr. If you have any questions, reach out to us at the website listed below, and you can text us or call us there. And until then, God bless.